Attorney Wheel back on the case. Surprise. Self-docs for a brief sec. As is basically tradition at this point. There we go. Oh, that's right. Oh no, I forgot to make the mouse invisible for the... Well, I really hope this isn't too irritating. I'll try to make sure it's out of the way as much as possible. Whoopsie. And I said I'd do that. Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna go right into it, so... Ready or not? Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Oh, I'd be so thankful. I feel like this case has been so enduring. Ah, Phoenix, look. Oh. I was expecting to see you in the courtroom down in the Thunderdome. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. This guy has such a judgmental face. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Hmm? Ah, so they have history then. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. That's me, woman. Yep, I'll be defending myself. I knew it. What? You what? Okay, let's do this. I'm sure it will go super well, especially given how I've played this game thus far. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. You heard me, it's in section. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Not really, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. This man looks like he should be working the Skyforge. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. You're telling me, Phoenix. The fact that I didn't stumble over a single word there, aside from that one word that I stumbled over that we won't pay attention to. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Well, if they're gonna lead with that and then give me a choice of do it or don't do it, I'm gonna do it. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm cocky, that's why. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. This guy's starting to sound like me apologizing every single stream for how catastrophic it goes. Which I promise I'll try to not do anymore. I don't want to be an Edgeworth. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. There's my boy, Red White Jojo. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Bet he's gonna whip out some other fancy new word I've never heard in my entire life. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my... Yep, there it is. Reclusions confuse? Name. These two are great together. It's like strawberry and banana. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel at the night of the murder? Correct. Ding! And you witnessed the murder from there? Actually, I can make that sound a bit more official. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh, ho, ho. O'Reilly. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. That's Mr. Wright to you. Nah, I thought I called it right, but never mind. I called it wrong. Let him have it, Phoenix. Yeah, fuck this dude. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Okay, my dude. I-O-N. 3 extra letters and a whole extra syllable you did not need to add. Just food for thought. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. You really want to call a court case this early? Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I think my objection here is, fuck this dude. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, that checks out. Actually, let me check this real quick before I proceed. There's no paper. Busted guilty. I remember all of the evidence here. Okay, so far so safe. My spidey senses are tingling. Because I think something was said specifically by, what's-her-face, April May. Oh. I don't have anything that proves that it wasn't me, though. I mean, was this judge paying attention in the last case, though? Or the last court session? The sesh ref? I'm sure she was surprised. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that's a good question. Find a weakness. I know there's a weakness. Right, I can press too. I forgot I can press. I think that's probably essential here from the get-go. Aha! Hold these. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. I'm sure you were. Hold it. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Okay, wow. I see, so we're going all in. Then I'll go all in too! So you were reading your paper until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out the windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. I mean, absolutely. Alright, spiky-haired man. Describe that for me, please. Why does he always get hung up on spiky-haired? It's just factual. This is spiky-haired? Oh, that's all. Thank you. Alright. I love Phoenix. He's a good boy. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. How long have you been a judge? I'm sorry. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. I'm rereading that, but it's contextual. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone? Uh-oh. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone on this Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. He sure would, wouldn't he? Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Alright. Did I give chase, though? Can you be a little more detailed about that? Oh, this is gonna catch him, I bet. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. That immediately contradicts him. Or her, rather, April May. Gotcha, bitch. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? No, please. Put me in, coach. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. I'd beg to differ myself. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Don't give him a free token. Alright, ran to the left and you get chase. Beautiful. Fuck this man. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho. It is simple. You have misheard her. Did I, though? I remember that, and I haven't even played this game in 2 days. And I haven't even listened to her case until, since last week, so. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been would have been running directly away from the door. There we go, there's the classic weird flubbing of words. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Is it actually April May who did this? Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Please, I want to put April May in prison for life. 2 lives preferably. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? I think Mr. White is white. As Mr. White has testified, Mia ran to the left. But if that's the case, why would she run in the opposite direction from the door? She did not. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. Well, now I'm finding trouble following, and I'm supposed to be Phoenix Wright. Blah. Now you're the one making a contradiction, Mr. Wright. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Yo. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? No, I wanted to imprison April May. Please. Actually, I hate both of them. Never mind. It's a win-win. In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Ha 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 ha. Whoop. That's me. Oh, duh. Take that. This is where he was. I say duh as I'm the one who didn't get it at first. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Alright. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Easy. Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion to the truth, Your Honor. Of the truth, it still doesn't affect. Or ignore it. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Wow, it's awful convenient that everyone... Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. This man's being paid so hard. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. I'll blow you in the face with a punch. You did it to me, so I mean, eye for an eye. This is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Contradictions again, see it immediately. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I'll rip him a new one. Rip and tear until it's done. I don't even need all of the fancy decoration. I know where this is fucking going. Alright, here, check this out. First try. Hit her twice, right here. Check this shit out. Right, I have the evidence right here, just a sec. A blow. Right? I swear I know the actual truth, it's just a matter of lining everything up. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Ha, see, knew it. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. In the desk. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely... Oh, there's a T there. So that'd be absolutely perfect. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Please do. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection!
Oh, come on, Edgeworth. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes. Yes, quite.
Objection!
Thank you. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White. Slippin' Jimmy. Mr. White? Oh, okay. My boy's about to be fucked up here. Well, see, I looked to the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with the single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Oh, deal with it. This is almost over. Yo, this is gonna be a quick wrap then. Yeah, we got this in the bag. Alright. Alright, I'll press. I want to see what the thing is he's talking about, to clarify. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? I mean, for me, yes, because he was in a completely different fucking building. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Oh, where's his fancy schmancy words now? The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Wait a fucking second. Yeah, broken beyond all recognition.
Objection!
Get fucked, nerd. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo, absolutely. Give myself whiplash by nodding no real quick. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? Wait, didn't he just not know? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Yup. Right here, don't even need to look at it. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have even been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. Thank you, yes, I was actually kind of bothered a little bit about how he was like, oh, I saw it after it fell, because it's on the ground. Let's be real. Glad that came into play, actually. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. God. He's gonna try to weasel out of it and be like, oh, I saw the murder, but I happened to be in the room. I bet. Mr. White? Uh-oh. Mr. White. He's gonna have some insane sprite or something, isn't he? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia. Heh. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. The 50% of lawyers in this room. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Oh, fuck. He gave up on him. I wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest. What? Is he gonna defend me now? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, he's gonna change the crime, but it's gonna be a lesser crime, like I witnessed a murder. Confess that you placed the wiretap. Okay, yeah. I was kinda right. The wiretap. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do... Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and who by? By who? I still count it. No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Say no, damn it. Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. I knew it was going to be too easy if it ended there. This little slippery bastard. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He is determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap. Get him. Edgeworth is guilty. He stumbled his words. He could have seen the light glass stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Dude, go home and microwave a TV dinner. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Oh shit, he's got bling. He's innocent. Ahem. Leave it to me. I feel faint. I'm gonna vom. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. I mean, wouldn't that still make him guilty either way, so... That is when I saw this glass light stand. Oh, that's it? So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct, that is right. I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. God, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Thanks. That really helps. Yeah, this is a little dicey. Wait. Where is it? Oh, I know this. I swear. The date of the murder. When was it? Oh, jeez. Oh, where's it at? Here, I can check this in depth. Fifth. That wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Never mind. Oh! There we go, I gotta click the actual arrow. I knew it the whole time. Let's see, decipher this. Never mind. I guess a date on a receipt wouldn't prove anything. I was thinking maybe, but honestly, you could have gotten a receipt from like months ago and it would still not exactly you still could have written on the back of it. Never mind again. Here, wait. I'll check this in depth. So this is the door. Light stand. I don't think that's helping any either. wiretaps one way? I don't know how they work. I feel like maybe... I feel like it only includes one, right?
Objection!
I hope it clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. No. You fool, Phoenix. Phoenix Wrights make me look like a moron here. Right here, I think I should probably press more. That's what I'm gonna do for now. Do you have proof?
Objection!
Oh, come on. Don't objection me. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh. Right. Went to law school for this. I'm just gonna press everything. Ain't cost me nothing extra. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection!
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. If you know him, I'm sorry, my dude, he presented new evidence in the middle of the case twice now? Don't trust this man at all. Don't bow like you did some extra performance. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. While Weald takes a drink in the defendant's stand. I said press everything. Full dedication. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Objection!
Oh, come on with this man. This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Better protect your fucking face before you... That was when I saw this glass light stand. I've messed that up twice now. Press it good. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay, we're playing the mind games. I bet it is that specific point. Whoop! I forgot it was that short. Whoops. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. No, go back. Abort mission. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? No, What? Yes, Your Honor? Oh, who's this? Over here. I know that voice. Mia? Oh, fuck. Never give up, Phoenix. Mia. This has got to be like a hallucination or a flashback or something, right? Where am I? The waiting lobby? Metal Gear? What happened? Oh, right. What? Oh. Is this the bad ending? I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Okay, at least that explains that. I hope I don't have to start this whole case over. Ah, you're finally awake. Gah! Up dead. Hey, Phoenix. Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Did she not fucking die? Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Okay, that was kinda what I thought. Why does she look... She looks like, what? You're... Maya? She suddenly, like, gained 10 years. What the fuck has happened? Was I in prison that whole time? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? What the fuck is happening? Holy shit. That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. So she's, like, just fucking deleted Maya's life now? What the fuck? That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? Yeah, huh is right. You have that receipt in the court record, right? I knew it was gonna come in handy, it hasn't yet. Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Phoenix Wright, my sweet summer child. I knew that he was a lawyer and not a detective. Look at the front of the receipt. Moron. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase. Oh, September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Okay, yeah, seriously, I'm not even kidding, real talk. What the fuck, Phoenix? You didn't look at the front of the receipt? I've been wanting to do it the whole entire time, but... Oh my god. How are you even supposed to be a lawyer, even, not just a detective? Oh lord. Phoenix wrong. I gotta take a swig of water. I shriveled up after that. Ugh. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. At least they didn't determine me guilty right away. They gave me a little... Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor. I'm fricked. There is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Then why did we call a break? What? I'm sorry, ref? We have a referee here? Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. See, Edgeworth isn't so bad, okay. Husband material. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Let's see what you got this time, you JoJo bastard. Okay, yeah, this is the same thing. Have evidence now, so... Slammer you go. Look closely at this. Like I did not. See the word Maya written in blood? Waha! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Busted. Oh shit, he's going Super Saiyan. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Okay, I kind of like that one. I've hated all of his other blendings of words, but that one's actually pretty good. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the... Oh! Did I get him? That is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Oh, come on, man. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic in the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Are you kidding me? We're gonna have another case over this? Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. I thought you knew this, man. You should know this. This is bad. Yeah, of course. Fuck that. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Was that a mistake? Because I kind of sound pretty guilty saying that. I guess we'll see. Well, Mr. Edgeworth. If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, then it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. You high charisma fucker. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Fuck Mr. Wright. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Oh, come on. Objection. God. The witness will stay. Oh, I was just gonna ask if Mia's still here. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? Thanks for the answer. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. And what the fuck did he think? I'd just hop in a jail cell of my own accord? I have something I would like to read to the court. Yeah, clearly, the statute. Now, here we go.
Take that!
Take that! That's all it said. The memo Mia had given to me was a list of names. Oh fuck, am I about to implicate this man for multiple murders? Many of them sounded strangely familiar. I keep falsely claiming all of these things. I've been wrong many times, so I'm not counting on it, but I'm hoping. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. It is! Oh, fuck! Oh, maybe it's actually who he was, like, paying off, which is a bit less incriminating, but still. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Why was she not the fucking lawyer here? She just decimated this poor man. Holy shit. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I'll take all the fucking credit. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well. This court finds the defense... Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty. They had the confetti at the ready in the court trial. That is all. This court is adjourned. And he's guilty, right? They didn't specify that. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. Yeah. As long as you live? Too soon. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No. There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. Aww. Okay, at least we don't have to wait that long for this. Spooky. Being here, it's not hard to think about that night. You came. Mia. I was kinda worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? It's burger time. Wahaha. You should see your face. Mia? Just look at the person. Jeez. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. I'm sorry, you're like 17, right? I think you need to be at least 18 to work in a law firm? Could be wrong. You know, when I think about it, this is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. I'd personally call it Phoenix and Faye and Co. or something. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Aw. Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do this. This is what I was trying to say. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Oh, okay, wait up. Oh, end of the game. I beat all 3 games. Brand new episode. Alright. Yes, yes, save. Please, please, please. There we go. Alright, I know it's a little short, and it has been short the last few times. As in since I've started, pretty much. But I think I'm going to call it the night for tonight. I'm kind of keeping to the tradition of once I get to a save point, I save and quit. I have said before, but I'm planning on trying to do a whole investigation and trial type of thing, but that's going to be a little later because I unfortunately have to keep streams relatively short. There's a whole cutscene going on now, jeez. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure this should replay next time. Just in case I should pay attention then. Whoa! Grah! The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Okay, I'm pretty sure that'll replay next time. But yeah, I'm sorry the streams have to be short right now though, and they'll be longer later, I promise. Promise, promise, promise. So yes, thank you very, very much for watching, my absolute catastrophe. And I'm hoping that your day's been good, the rest of the day is great, and, hope that, yeah, everyone that's close to you, all that kind of stuff, is doing just as well, if not better. Hopefully not better than you, though, because you're the best for watching. And I will hopefully see you some other time.